Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if this is your first time joining us. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence out here. Uh, of course, if this is your first time and you enjoy this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all the amazing stuff. But if you've been out here, thank you once again for tuning in. And I hope you've liked the live stream if you're watching while it's on a live. But if you watch later, guys, if you're a subscriber, I'm kindly requesting you to like the video. And before you continue, because I understand sometimes you might watch, you enjoy, and you forget to like, or sometimes you just watch, and you do not agree with one or two things here and there, my opinions. Of course, you can always come to the comment section. And if you're watching while it's on a live, you can just come to the live chat section and you disagree. So you cannot, you cannot be denying me the likes. Otherwise, I hope you're doing well. It's on a Friday, and I wish you the best weekend coming ahead. Of course, if it's a Friday when you're watching this, I think most of you are behind or in front, ahead. Guys, let's get to the video. Today we are talking about a lot. Hey, it's Friday, I mean. We are out here. We'll be talking about Mura Senso. The villa is falling apart before it's even done. Before the construction is done, it's already falling apart. What? And this is something that people came out here to tell Marwa a long time ago when they were even foundation, because a lot of people are like, Mura Senso, you cannot construct on a swampy place, especially in Kenya. You cannot be doing that because I'm sorry. Yeah, I know we have some of the best engineers, but it's not safe for someone like Mura because Mura uses the local fundis. I'm sorry, but you cannot expect the best from the local fundis. Not even local fundis. Mura does the construction himself. Did you see what he was doing with the fish pond? He was the one, do this, get the water, do this, and you expect the house to be safe. Guys, and I'm talking about Nyabwanzi, I'm talking about the village. I don't know if you ever watched these famous family YouTubers, S family. I don't know if you watched their home back then. I think, I strongly believe that Marwa even got the inspiration from the S family's house. It's exactly the same, the architecture. And remember, these people are in the US. These people make, or rather were making, even now they make way more money than Marwa and than Mura Senso. In that house, they were not given the certificate of occupancy. I don't know in Kenya the right term, but yeah, because it was not safe to live in it. And now you can imagine Marwa being the engineer of the villa. What do you expect? Considering the S family's home was built in a hill, super safe, according to me. But for Mura Senso to construct in a swampy area and to be the one giving the directions here and there, guys, of course you expect to see chaos. You expect to get some content out here, some reactions about the villa's safety, the villa's state, because as we speak, this is what is happening in the villa. It's leaking, it's peeling off. I don't know the right term for that, but that is what is happening because of what? Building in a swampy place and being the engineer when you don't have the experience, you don't have the education. We'll get into that. We'll also be talking about Nivea. We'll be talking about Mama Mat. That one dumped. And we'll also be talking about Mura coming out here to accuse people super rude of you, Mura. And I'm like, Marwa, this is the only person that you get along. Why would you be beefing with this person? Why? Why? Guys, let me acknowledge your presence. Pami, thank you so much, Pami, for tuning in. I see you. You said hello, Neo. Hello. Diane, Diane, thank you so much. I think this is your first time on the live chat section. I'm not certain, but thank you so much for tuning in. Mary Mo, thank you. You said Hujambo Niosi Jambo. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your time out here. Uh-huh. Kelly George, thank you so much for coming back. For coming back, as ontrending says. Coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate your time out here. I hope you guys have already liked the live stream. You know, it's just a tap, a simple tap. It will not take a lot of time, barely 10 seconds, barely 5 seconds, and you've already liked. I hope you've done that already. Oh, Niger daughter, thank you so much. You said hi, Austin, everyone. Hi, thank you so much, Niger daughter. I was just from watching your premiere, and that is why, guys, I kept pushing the time that this will go live because we were enjoying. We were enjoying Niger daughter's reaction. I loved, I love Niger daughter's facial expression. Super, super funny. I loved her reactions. I hope you already subscribed to Niger Daughter's YouTube channel, and I hope you follow her reactions. Amazing reactions she does. Super interesting. I love them. The Ace family are just like Mura saying so. I agree 1,000%. Guys, if you didn't watch that saga by that family, you missed a lot. In fact, they even have a new saga. But today I was talking about their building back then because it was foreclosed. They didn't pay for it. And of course, they were not allowed to stay in it. And I believe, I can even prove that Mura took the S family's home and placed it in the villa, just like that. These and that, the same, nothing different. But now it's even turning out to be the same scandal because you cannot be living in a house that it's leaking, the molds. It's not safe for your even health. You know. Who else? Greetings to everyone in the chat. Ransford, thank you so much for tuning in. Island Girl, hello Neo. Oh, Island Girl, I think it's because I've been all over the place with the time. I don't know why, but when I'm working, it's easier because I get off work and I sit down, do this. But I'll try to be very consistent with the time around this time. So thank you so much, Island Girl, for tuning in. But it's hard to click with the times. Okay. Then thank you for tuning in. I hear you. Neo, you have an amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Cozy. I call you BSN. That is easy. So let's go back to the reaction of the day, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in. So, of course, we were talking about Mura's house, the leaking house. Let me share that 108, that part we watch as we continue. Guys, once again, I hope you've liked.
It's gonna look bad, so it's good that we put some tile here.
Like,
Even if
I'm looking
it's gonna look
at a
bad, so it's
timestamp
good that we put some tile here.
so that I can
Even if
play.
it's slanting tiles. But now we'll not have that water.
Even want to plant some trees. And the reasoning is that so that the water can be absorbed by the trees. This is what he said. He wants to plant some trees around the villa because ground floor is leaking. You know that effect of having water around your home. But I'm like, Marwa, if you plant around your villa, it will crack because, of course, you know that concept. Trees around your home, the roots will cause some cracks here and there. Let me share that part. Oh, it's already playing.
You'll have to use the other one. Na hiyo inafaa muipime kuipima. Juu hii ukuta ndio auendi sambamba. So guys, we are fixing something here. Oh, so guys, I was explaining that we had some issue with water. Now you see, we've decided to put tiles here. And then I've realized that if we leave this space like that, it will be very difficult for it to, you know, it's gonna look bad. So it's good that we put some tile here, even if it's slanting tiles. But now we'll not have that water affecting the wall. You see how it was affecting the wall, this one. This is water. You see that this is dampness. Dampness, because you see over there, I have a whole river flowing. That river affects. So for us to deal with it effectively, we put tiles. Because tiles like this.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I'll continue playing as we continue with our reaction out here. But if you're an engineer or something, I don't have that knowledge about that. But I was just watching and I'm like, if you have the tiles, you replace, or rather you replace, because I think it was concrete, and you replace it with slab, no, with the tiles. Is it solving the problem? Guys, let me know, is it solving the problem? Because I think that it begins with outside, unless you replace the tiles outside. I don't know. Let me not spread false information or knowledge or something. But I'm like, I think that has become a permanent problem. Let me know if you understand construction. If your house is leaking from the water around your home, do you think that if you replace with the tiles, is it solving the problem? Let me know, because I was just watching and making my own assumptions, and I'm like, Maru, I don't think. Why do I want to hide a comment that has no problem? I saw a comment by Kerry George who said that. Oh, what did you say? The bila is a health hazard for baby Maisha. I agree. I would not even want to live in such a home because maybe the foundation has some problems, the water problem. And of course, you know, when you live in a dumpy place, in a dumpy house with moles all over, it's leaking. Your health is not safe. Lucky for them because they are always traveling. And I'm assuming that that will minimize the impact, the effects of the dumpy home. That is just messed up. Can you imagine spending millions? Mura is rich, he said. But it was so funny because in the same statement that is telling people he's rich, he was using shoelace. That was just so funny. We'll get into that. But Kerry George, I agree with you 1,000%. Health hazard. If it was in the US, that will not qualify to be, you will not be given a certificate of occupancy. Of course, guys, here I'm not in the US. I'm just saying, comparing with the AS family's situation, because their home, it didn't have these visible problems the way Marwa has. But with the inspection, they were told that you cannot be living out here. You can imagine comparing to Marwa's situation. It's bad, I'm telling you. Marwa trying to cover up. Yes, this is what I'm trying to say. Is it solving the problem? Putting the tiles, is it solving the problem? Yeah. Now you get what I'm trying to understand. Like, you're putting the tiles on this place that is clearly, visibly dumpy because of the water. Are you solving? And does it even have a solution at that point? That place is breeding ground for mosquitoes, 100%. But he said that the fish pond will now be a garden because of the effect it has in the construction in the villa. Guys, was it not the other day before they went to Argentina? People were out telling them that no, Mura, the fish pond, you will feel it in future. I don't think it's even the future. It's a few months. Hey, that villa will be super, super expensive because you remember the kitchen, he was doing the kitchen, and Rocio came and told him that sorry guys, and told Mura that the kitchen has symmetrical problems, like it's not even straight. And I saw the same problem. I hope I'll be able to pick up that clip and show you guys, because let me use the diameter of the, not the pavement, around the window, that extension in the window, it's not the same. I have to look for that clip, guys, because I was like, wow, it's deeper than that. Yeah, this one, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Procrastination. A minute. I'm sorry, guys. Please.
Like one, but if you come here, it's bigger. So that's what I'm telling them to take. I'm explaining to them that this with it here is different. See, this is like one, but if you come here, it's bigger. So that's,
Guys, you saw what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like the width of around that window. Is that not crazy? Like you go even a simple home, you'll never find such a problem, because I'd assume, I think he brought engineer. What kind was that? I think the drawing, the one that draws and gives you the measurements. Didn't these people follow the measurements or something? Because if your home, is that not even symmetrical problems that is even reflecting in the kitchen at the same time? Guys, let me read your comments before we continue, because it's problems on top of problems. And he wants to solve it with another problem, because you plant trees. He didn't say vegetables or small crops that will not have these roots that will affect the home. He was like, I'll plant trees around the house to solve it. Mura saying so. The donors should be warming up for another episode of donations, because it's problems on top of problems. Kamo, thank you so much for tuning in. It will get worse. Yeah, I'm reading your opinions on having the tiles because of the situation. Because I was wondering, like, if you put the tiles, will it solve the problem? Thank you for your opinion, Camo. Thank you. By the way, thank you for tuning in. Kerry George, the mold will come through the tiles. Okay. Wow, guys. Hey, what? Not solving the problem. It's just like the kitchen, guys. You remember Mura Senso rushing to put the marble on top, because of course, it will have this good image. It appears to be so beautiful, perfect, but now the foundation, was it good? Was it okay? Is it something you can recommend? Because you remember, even the engineer that did that house was made a comment about that, and Mura was like, no, I have these to, so Ashan will say that it won't solve the problem, it will only hide the problem. I'm wondering, like, the people watching Mura Senso, why are they not advising him? Ashan, the villa is collapsing. I'd say the same, honestly, because the villa is not even done. He's not done with the construction, but he's already solving the problems coming along. And I'm like, Mura. Yeah, I strongly believe that if it was around a place that you have to be given the right, the permission to live, the certification to live in it, I'm certain, guys, I'm not being a hater. Positive reactors, I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying that it will not pass for occupancy. Antoinette de Souza, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time out here. Yeah, yeah, maybe it was even a lake, like 2,000 years ago. Maybe it was a lake or something, because that is so quick. We expected that time that we came out here with our reactions, we thought that maybe it will take 3, 4, 5 years, but for months, and water is seeping through the concrete. That is serious, honestly. Because of course, guys, he said that he's doing the renovation because the sister is around the corner, coming back to the villa. And I was like, Deemwango, why didn't you bring your dog to the village? Because I thought that he was leaving the coast areas, then he travels. She travels. Sorry, guys. I thought that she was from the coast areas to traveling, maybe abroad or something, but she's coming back to the village. So she basically ditched the dog. Mat. Content. That's why they say that don't follow people. You can never judge people through the internet. You'll be so shocked because the fake love. Oh, mat. But the dog was on a contract. Content. The dog was there for content, and now that the contract is over, you leave. And I think she gifted the the landlord of that place that she was staying in. That is so sad. I can't imagine. I'd be interested to know what the dog lovers have to say about that, because I've known people who love dogs to not do things like that. You get a dog, you give out. Yeah, we know there are some circumstances that you're advised to give out the dogs. But in this case, you clearly didn't love the dog. You didn't care for the dog. You just took it for content, period. Which is not something to be surprised about, because like 2 weeks ago I came out here and I did my reaction on Simba, the Grand, those dogs that belong to Mura. Mura kicked the dogs out of the villa, like literally, like what is the name, Gitiriba, can you let the dogs go out? These dogs were your dogs. They are your dogs. And you're saying that they are eating chicken. So you're kicking the dog out to go and eat the villagers' chicken. These people, they are not, they should not be allowed to be around animals. Now the peacock is in the mix. And I was so surprised. Okay, I've never been interested to know the price, this and that. But Mura said that it costed how much? 2,000 pounds for the two peacocks. Guys, that's a lot for peacocks. And you do not care to take care of these animals. You think the peacocks will receive better treatment from the horses. You saw the horses, they barely Congrats dad gave Marwa. Probably it's an extension of the treatment that he used to give Mura when he was young. I'm not even laughing because it's a very, very sad situation. Precious, thank you so much for tuning in. Nixon, thank you for tuning in. Niger, yeah, that is wicked of and I'm so surprised because even these people that played a part in this villa construction, No one of them advised him that it's not a wise decision to. I'm surprised, honestly. Asham, uh, yeah. In the long run, Marwa will need electricity. In the long run, he will never work with the solar, especially that he wants to rent out a part of that villa. It will never work. I don't think so. I don't think. Hmm? At some point, he will have to lower the pride because he came out and he was like, now I don't need Kenya Power. It's a company that supplies the electricity. At some point, he will lower the Cecilia, the pride, and get the electricity. I'm sorry, I think I scrolled. Today, I don't have my mouse. I don't know how to use this touchpad. I really don't know how to use it. It's not convenient for me. Junaid, Cecilia, thank you. Passage Finder, thank you so much. I see you. Anyone else? Let me. Tembi Mosia, thank you so much. I see you. Who else? I think I've acknowledged all of you. Guys, I hope you've liked the live stream as we continue. I really appreciate my thoughts. Guys, we are not being haters, but I was like, wow, £2,000. Wow. Then the tower has fallen down. That was wastage of money. Yeah, I don't think that it was a wise let me just keep that for myself. But I'm just trying to say that at least spend it on somewhere that people will value, respect you for spending that money, because it will be the same problem, the same issue with the peacocks. You think they'll take care of it? If their baby, I'm sorry to say this, but the baby has some rashes all over the body, they showed. It's not like I'm coming out here to diagnose their baby, but you do not take your baby to the hospital and you come out here telling people that it gets worse by the day. Every day it spreads, but you don't see the doctor. Your baby, wow. So guys, let's continue. I was also surprised to see. So that is what is happening. Which part can I also share in these?
That's what I'm telling them to
Yep.
take care. You see, that dampness is brought by this water. This water is flowing from below. This area used to be full of water. I'll later work on it and even plant beautiful plants here so that they can absorb this water naturally. That is one thing I'm working on. And also, one thing that I failed miserably was this pond here. This pond still leaks water. Okay, so I'm thinking in the future, what I will do is probably I will plant beautiful like plants inside here, so it's not a fish pond anymore. But for this one,
Guys, reaction is here to continue. Reaction will continue because, of course, you can foresee drama coming, drama coming our way because the fish pond is now a garden. But he mentioned some big trees. I think he even mentioned coconut trees. I'm not so sure about the roots of coconuts. Maybe it's not, maybe it's fibrous, if I'm not wrong. But I think he's also is creating another problem because when I saw him talking about that, I remembered before when he was constructing the fish pond, and we came out here with our reaction. So the house, oh, but in reality, Marwa was fined. Yeah, precious life. That is what happened, and he came out here told people that now, hey, Jamaican uncle has bought me as a need Kenya but now
this one can be a fish pond and the other one can be a fish pond. But the last one, very maybe coconut trees, things like that. It leaves the slab on top and goes below the slab.
Okay, Mura, enough of your house drama. We'll revisit after the tiles. We'll come and see what will happen, because according to us, you didn't solve nothing. By the way, guys, you remember Gintu came out and he was like, Mura Senso, you will not proceed from where I left, because I knew, or rather I know what I was doing. Look at what is happening. You think you'll use people, you don't pay them, and you'll continue living as a normal life. No, even God does not like people who use people. Guys, enough of Mura's shenanigans. Now let's move to Madam P. Madam P had a lot to say about Mura's dress code, because she was like, she bought some things cheap. Okay, good. Some clothes for Mura when she was in London, and Mura was fitting these clothes, and she was like, yeah, I prefer those clothes than your cloth line. I'm sorry about the noise outside. And Rocio was like, I prefer this kind of outfits than your soft life cloth lined, the brand. And I was like, if you have your unofficial wife the campaigning, defaming your cloth line, that is so bad, because I thought it's right. I'm sorry, but I think that Rocio is not lying. Mura's sense of fashion, clothing, what can I say? I forgot the right term. People have been calling him out for that, but for Rocio to say it in public, while this man is out there, investing in this soft life cloth line, I thought that it should not be coming from someone that you call your wife. You understand, guys? Let me play it out. Madam P is trying to convert Mura to be a blonde French man, and she's starting with the clothes that Mura wears. Let me play that part.
Let me put on the other clothes, guys. Even today I'm wearing gifts. Even this was a gift from USA, from my friend.
It's a big one. It actually looks good.
Sorry?
You actually look good on that. It's a little bit big, but you look good.
Yeah, because a lot of guys are used to me wearing soft life. Let me start with my favorite. Okay, before my favorite, let's go this way. So that I remain with the favorite. Hey, thank you. I think Mawera brought me a shirt like this, if I'm not wrong. Only Mawera. Hey. And guys, I actually like baggy clothes. I like baggy. I like, like with the trouser. You see what I'm putting on the trouser? Yeah, imagine how rich I am, but I'm wearing this.
Let's remove this.
Which one? Oh, okay. Guys,
I guess, guys, it's time for the donors to buy a belt, because you're rich. That is what Mura said. Imagine I'm rich and I'm putting on a shoelace as a belt. Guys, tell me, Mura does not need help. Trigger news, there's a song into played about the fish ponds. Okay. I didn't see that, but that's interesting. Trigger news, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Guys, You know, the first time that Mura did the shoelace is a belt. I thought it's just for content, you know, humor, reactors to talk, and that is content. It's on their own favor, you know. We come out here talk, people go and watch. That is it. But for him, like for me to watch, and I'm like, so this is how you do it on a daily basis. You put on the shoelace, and your unofficial wife out here wants a blonde, blue eyes French man. Mura, you're not being fair to Madam P. Can you imagine she doesn't like black people? But now this is how you do it. Eh? I think Madam P is suffering honestly because Mura is not doing her any favor, because Mura, you need to look good for your unofficial wife. Yeah, that is why I just said that she bought some cheap, cheap clothes for Mura saying so. That girl is stingy. She cannot spend on no one. Not even the unofficial husband. I saw the most expensive things that I saw her give Mura in this video was things that in the meet and greet bought Mura. But those that Rocio herself bought, she cannot be spending on this millionaire that uses shoelace is a safety belt. She cannot be doing that. Hello. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Because, Madam P, if you can see that your unofficial husband does not wear nicely, do something about it. But now you guys, um, let's move to something else because the time is going. I think even my hours on these StreamYard, um, not on my side. Lucy, thank you so much, my moderator, for tuning in. I see you. I appreciate what you do out here. Uh-huh. Well, for years and years, he's never spent his own money, so he's probably Kenyan rich, a millionaire by that standard, but wouldn't last long anywhere else. Yeah, it's a fact. It is a fact because he's very confident. I am rich. I'm rich. Yeah? But you don't look rich. Although that is always the mission, you need to be rich and not necessarily looking rich, but I think you can do better. Back to back. I think Mura Senso can do better, honestly. So, guys, I saw Madam P sitting with Jamaican uncle, and I was like, wow, finally. Rocio, finally, you appreciate someone that spoils you more than your unofficial husband does. I was like, finally. I was like, finally. But now I was wrong. That was not the reason why. Because, of course, if you see these footage, what will you think, guys? You'll think that finally Rocio is being nice to Jamaican uncle because we've always heard this opinion that she doesn't like that guy. She doesn't. But when you see this footage, you'd think otherwise. But don't be fooled. Guys, don't be fooled by this image out here. Let me play it. Let me look for it. Give me some time. 112. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm still learning. 1 month down the line and I'm still learning. What a shameless reactor. I'm giving the positive reactor something to say. Guys, let me play that part. You see this clip? What will go through your mind? Let me play.
I see Uncle is here. Uncle, say hello to my audience.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
How are you? How are you?
Yes.
Thanks again for putting me on your platform.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate it. And I
Yes.
want everybody over on this platform here.
Guys, when you see that clip, Rocio sitting having fun, I'd say quality time with in a good way with a Jamaican uncle, you'd think that, oh, these reactors, they're not being fair to Rocio. Rocio loves Jamaican uncle. Look at how they are sitting together, just chatting. No, we are not wrong about our opinions on Rocio, how she feels about Jamaican uncle, because guess what? Guys, guess what? Rocio was humble. No, Rocio was nice to Jamaican uncle because this is what Jamaican uncle was showing Rocio.
I need to study,
The way
but
we are speaking, I see Kenya. You see, there's a cat over there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Kenny is right there,
Yes.
misbehaving.
Mhm.
Then I need to study also because there must be, I can put lullaby.
Song for him.
It's not that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't play because you're gonna make him wake.
Guys, without wasting your time, this is what was happening. Jamaican uncle brought the baby monitor. I don't know if that is the right term. We watch our babies. We don't run around London. We do not chase our husbands around here and there, aimlessly around our compound. We watch our kids. We don't use that. Just saying. So, guys, Jamaican uncle bought this thing. This amazing. I think I like it honestly because if you're busy, you need it. And that is why Rocio was sitting with Jamaican uncle. So, if you thought Rocio likes Jamaican uncle because you can see them sitting, having time together. No, because of course, this girl just loves someone that spends on her. As I said yesterday, or was it in the comment section, I said that Jamaican uncle spoils Rocio more than, sorry guys, more than Mura spends on her. You understand? Like Jamaican uncle buys a lot of stuff, financial, to Rocio more than Mura, the husband, does. And of course, it's a shame that she doesn't appreciate that by at least having a meal with this guy and showing the appreciation, the love towards the Jamaican uncle. So I played it because when I was watching, I was like, wow, I'm about to take back my words because I'm always like, she doesn't like Jamaican uncle. She doesn't like black people. You'll never see her sit down with black people. And I was right because she was just seated because she was receiving a gift from Jamaican uncle. And guys, that is not the only thing that she received. There's a camera that is a Jamaican uncle bought. And I'm like, how selfish can you be, Rocio? Greedy. You have a functioning camera you can afford. Why would you let Jamaican uncle buy one? But of course, Jamaican uncle is Jamaican uncle. He will do whatever he wants to do, basically. So, which is a shame, honestly, because we've come out here to say that he has children, grandchildren, and of course, you'd always want to leave something for your bloodline. But if you come to Africa and you spend on a assist, it's a shame, honestly. Rocio, like, yeah, she has money and she can buy it. Why not? Dio, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, everyone. You said, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. You're always out here. Thank you. So, Jamaican uncle spent and brought a lot of things for Rocio, and I think Rocio should be ashamed of herself, how she treats this guy. The only time that you will see her sitting with Jamaican uncle is when Jamaican uncle is presenting a material thing, not even greeting, presenting a gift for her. So, yeah, that is what is happening on their world. And this girl is a joker, honestly, because I even saw somewhere in the same video. Of course, I don't think I can get it easily and play it for you guys. But she was arguing with Mura saying, so, oh, is it London, London? And I'm like, we come out here and we call out Marwa for a lot of things. Yeah, you can be better than Marwa in so many things, even content creation. He welcomed you, or rather, he taught you this thing, but you're now better than him. Personally, I think that, guys. But for you to sit down and you want to teach Mura English, no, you're coming too fast. Eh? Unakuja mbio. That's how we say in Swahili. Come slow, madam. That one I don't think you should or you can do. Rocio.
Oh, there's more gifts arriving.
And Shayna pick me up.
But if we change,
London.
at least it's not London.
London. London.
I am trying to be happy. That's where he is right now. Because he's annoyed because when we clean his nose, it's very irritating.
London. London. London.
London. No, I am trying to be happy. That's where he is right now.
I doubt it because I asked this question.
Where is my phone? Google Translate. London. It's not London. It's London.
But London, it should be another vowel.
Trust me, it's pronounced as London.
I doubt it because I asked this question.
Where is my phone? We can.
Guys, I know I'm being petty AF, but I'm just saying, Joe, Jamaican. Oh, Jamaican, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you out on the live chat section. I understand most of you watch, but you might not join the live chat section. And I'm like, why? Guys, how many of you watching? Almost 90, and you're not in the live chat section? Guys, why? Why? But of course, thank you. That is support enough. Thank you so much for watching. But of course, you know, you're always free to come to the live chat section. I really appreciate all of you that are always chatting in the live chat section. Amazing. Jamaican, thank you so much. I hope you've liked. I hope you've subscribed. Is rich when it's convenient. Yeah, pretty much. Mura saying so. I wanted to show your comments, but the touchpad is not my friend. Yeah, Madam Know It All. When I saw her trying, of course, I didn't play the entire clip because I don't want to get in trouble. You cannot be playing a clip for so long. But she was in her feelings. She was pissed because Mura was trying to correct her. I'm telling you guys. The same thing that she was doing yesterday, because Mura told her that we kind of speak British English, not how we pronounce, but the same, because of course we were called by them. And she was like, no, you have a terrible accent as Kenyans. And I was like, yeah, we do. But of course, better than yours. I know I'm being petty, but I'm just saying. I want to read your comments, but Dio said that I don't feel Ro deserved respect. She was supposed to be hit. This one is just a gold digger. She's out here hustling. Guys, Madam P is a hustler. Huh? Hey, nothing else. Oh, you're watching it. Okay. I understand, guys. Some of you just watching the background. Maybe you're working. And guys, that is a lot. For you to just keep it rolling, keep it playing. Thank you. Keisha, thank you for tuning in. You say that you're eating while watching. Thank you for that. Keisha, Gladys, thank you. Oh, this is also your first time in the live chat section. Thank you so much, Christian Pendera. I appreciate your time out here. You said that Marwa is a changed man. He has finally removed. Oh, he has. By the way, I never talked about that, but guys, of course, you know the ex GF of Mura Senso. Christian, you know what? I personally think that Rocio was like, I need you to get rid of that part. I think I would also share the same sentiments, honestly. Like, why do you still love her? Huh? Guys, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, and True, thank you so much. I'm here and you're just doing my makeup. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't understand what I'm trying to talk, or rather you don't understand Christian's comments that it's showing on the screen, Mura has an ex Let me tell people to I'm sorry, guys. guys, since I did these live streams, I feel like I bully people around. The moment they just see me, they're like, no, we are sorry. Let's lower our voices or volume, whatever. So, guys, of course, Mura Sensor has always had a bow for since he met Rocio, still having the ex-girlfriend on the outro. But of course, as Christian says, he finally got rid of that part. The girl, I'm trying to show. Okay, thank you. What is happening? Oh my goodness. I don't know how to use the laptop without is it the laptop with the problem without a mouse? I think I saw Tina. Tina, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time out here. Oh yeah. Island said that Rocio just went to England for a week and she's correcting Marwa when she does not even have an English accent or pronunciation of words. Yeah, guys. Of course, as I told you, I was like, that is some audacity. Rocio, you're sitting down, calling us out for our accent. No, Rocio, you can do everything else about us, but don't come that come slow, madam, come slow. She's ready to exit, but will not later. Okay. Tina, thank you for tuning in. I'm trying. And Truth, did I acknowledge you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me continue because you'll pardon me, guys. I might not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Keisha, but she's out here telling on us like, oh no, Kenyans, you have an accent that is Kenyan. No, you do not speak that good English. I talked about it yesterday. If you didn't check it out, maybe you want to, because I was watching and I'm like, yeah, Rocio, yes, we do not speak that good English, but we can express ourselves. We can write. We are taught in English in our schools, but for you to think that you can come out here and lecture us, please, Rocio. Most reactors were reacting about Bob being married now. Oh yeah, she is. I think she's better off. She is. She'll be out here, She's better off, I'd say. Guys, let's move to something else. Mura Senso is accusing someone, which I think it's so wrong. It's so inappropriate of him to do. Okay, you can't find your, what do we call these, peacock-like anonymous, give her time, she'll go after. Okay, anonymous, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Guys, the quills, is it the quills? He can't find the eggs, and he came out here accusing the neighbors' children of stealing the eggs, and I was like, Marwa, that is so wrong. If there is something so bad, like so bad, let me say so, for someone to accuse you of stealing, guys, people even get mobbed, yeah, because of you being accused of stealing. That is so wrong. And for Marwa to be out here telling people that, yeah, I believe, because he said that the dad to these children are a friend to Marwa, because of course, at this point, after Madam P came over, he doesn't have a village friend apart from Gitiriba, I'd say, in 2 or 3 people. And I'm like, Marwa, you have this elder man that at least you can call a friend, you can call, according to him, his words, is a nice person, is this and that. I was like, Marwa, you have someone that you can call in case you have a function, this and that, as a neighbor. But you're out here tarnishing their children's name. You don't have a proof, nothing, because the eggs were in their farm. You come out here telling people that the children stole your eggs. I believe that was so wrong of him, guys. Super, super wrong. And I was watching and I'm like, I need to come out here and we talk about this because really, really, Mura, you need to change that because your people come out here and they're like, oh, these people, they come out here and react on Mura, but you're basically out there accusing people of stealing with no evidence. I think you should be the one changing, honestly. Let me play as I sort darkness out.
The original owner of this land, he was a very good man. He's the one who sold me a small piece where that tank is. And also he's the one who sold us the land of Jamaican grandma. For him, when they used to lay like this, he used to call me and tell me, hey, I found eggs and your guinea fowls are laying on my farm. So somewhere here, they were laying eggs somewhere here. See, they farmed and collected everything. But I'll ask in my home if they brought eggs there. If they didn't, so I know that guy who farmed here, he took the eggs. He's not supposed to do that, but at least he knows that I know. If he did it, then that means totally is ready for a case. Now tomorrow I'll have to come again and walk around here and see if, even I'll not be shocked now.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, of course, as you heard, I'll try and look for that specific part, but basically that is what he was saying, that the man, the dad to these children is good. When he finds the eggs, he'll give him. And we're talking about eggs. A millionaire. A millionaire, guys, is out here accusing people of stealing his eggs. Guy is a millionaire. Eh? Carrie B, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Yeah, guys, allow me to talk about eggs today because I thought that that was
Me
so
chasing. Those who are not very new here, guys, is I have some guinea fowls and they are laying outside and people are enjoying the fruits of my hard labor. Oh my God. Yeah.
guys, let me just narrate to you what is happening. Basically, so he's coming out here telling people that their dad is good. When he finds the eggs, he'll bring it to us. But the children, I suspect his kids are the ones stealing the eggs. That was so wrong. He's very lucky that this is happening in their village because you cannot be doing this where I come from. People do not play when it comes to stealing and accusing people of something they don't. At least, Mura, you should be having evidence or something that these people are stealing your eggs. But you're out here because, of course, the villagers knows these people that is accusing of stealing the eggs. These people knows these kids that Mura is accusing of stealing. Can you imagine you're just walking around and people are looking at you like this one? Sorry, oh my goodness, Neo. Swahili speaking people. Huyu ni mwizi wa mayai. Like this person is the one stealing eggs. That is so wrong for Mura to do. Honestly, that is so wrong. And Mura, you need to stop this nonsense. You cannot be a millionaire and you're going around. And to begin with, these guinea fowls, they are trespassing. Guys, are they not trespassing to Mura's, to the neighbor's land? You fenced your home with a perimeter wall, but now you go. Hey, you're creating trouble on people's land. I think some people should really, in that village, call out Marwa and tell him to stop this nonsense. You fence yours. and you come out here telling people you're stealing my eggs. You're stealing my eggs. You need to do better. Benjamin, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that the snakes, rats, mongoose ate those eggs. Of course, guys, you remember last year, I don't know if the rats are still there, but Marwa was busy killing the rats, doing this and that. But instead of thinking it could be wild reptiles, animals eating those eggs, you accuse someone that you don't have any proof. Guys, I'm dragging that, but you understand where I'm coming from. I'm like, Marwa, no, you cannot be coming out here to defame people for no reason, with no evidence whatsoever. So, David Jr., we go to David Jr. now. It's a Friday, guys. I know you're like Neo, 1 hour already. But guys, I hope you've liked the video. We are almost done. Thank you so much for tuning in. But like the video, guys, before we wind up, Mura should contain his birds here and stop disturbing people here and there, here and there. Come on, Marwa. Babora Baro, thank you so much for tuning in. I think it's your first time on the live chat section. I appreciate your time out here. Can I ask why is the millionaire so troubled? I think he has he has a troubled soul. Is a person they think is a bully that I think is a bully that village should evict that family is chaotic. Babara, I share the same sentiments. They are bullies. Huh? Can you imagine if the neighbor was going around accusing him of stealing? Mura would be out here, calling them out. So ungrateful. I paid for their school fees, whatever. These people are bullies, up and down. Of course, you remember what David Jr. did back then. Of course, a few weeks ago, beating up a 12-year-old girl because of allegedly trespassing. Yeah, guys, you remember? I just remembered that it's because of trespassing. And David Jr. said that the girl probably wanted to steal firewood or something, wood to use as firewood. Mura Sanso, your brother is busy beating up a 12-year-old girl for trespassing. But you trespass and you accuse the person, the owner of that land you're trespassing of stealing. Wow. These people. Yeah, the person, I wanted to say this. I believe so. I agree with you, Andrew. Basically, because really, you've not watched the horses, you've not watched full of ticks here and there. Another one dying because of negligence. Same to the birds. Same to mat being abandoned because it was being used for content, but you still spend your hard-earned money on people who don't care. So, guys, this is what the Junior is doing. Embarrassing, and on top of that, Andrew, he was like, okay, I'm so grateful. Let me give something to the person that bought the peacocks, donated the peacocks for him. And I was like, oh, finally, he will he will reciprocate the favor. But I was so surprised to see Mura praying. I'm very religious. Don't come for me. I'm just saying. It was prayers. Oh, may your pockets never rain. Guys, it's about time to call it a day. It was like, may your pockets never run dry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Marwa, when would you ever do something about these people supporting you? You're always there. May your pockets, at least the least you can do is take care of these animals. They are buying for you. Guys, This is what David Jr. is doing with these baby police. I saw some people questioning whether the girl is really a police officer, because the way she allows herself to be tossed around by David Jr., embarrassed. Oh, baby police, do you think you are my dream girl? That is absurd. He's asking baby police if she thinks she is his dream girl. Guys, tell me if that is not embarrassment. And baby police, with all the wisdom she could gather, she went ahead. Oh, yeah, I am your dream girl. These people, I know, guys. I saw someone, Patricia, thank you so much for tuning in. You say that we do like and enjoy. Now it's 8 gates. What is next year? A lot is coming because, of course, as you can see, these people are already doing too much tiling to prevent the water. Guys, let me play that part as we wind up. Guys, I'm sorry, I thought I was sharing the screen. Let me bring it up. I'm sorry, I thought I had already. I want you to see. Big preparation, first time traveling. Yeah, this one. Guys, I'm sorry, I thought I was already playing that part because I want you to see things live. That is how we say out here, live. Mambo ni live. You see things live.
Okay, I've already told you. Take things easy. That's what I can tell you. Speaking.
To be your dream girl. I'm your dream girl. I
With
can say
advice,
that.
man. Okay, I've already told you. Take things. Speak it louder.
There is there is a guy just behind there. I don't know if you can see. Let me point with my where someone behind there cringing like what is happening with this one.
She should take things easy. Should take things
But
easy. Yeah. Still you heard that?
yes,
You're
but
still young.
yeah, I'm still young. I'm 23, but no, like okay,
No.
sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna take things easy, but you're my person for sure.
At some point, David Jr. was like, I didn't say anything. Like that is according to you, guys. Do you think that is what is happening? Baby P is basically doing too much. Let me show your comments. This thing out here. Sure. You say that Baby P is being a nincompoop for the camera. She must be getting paid. Yeah, that is what think. It's, that is what I'm trying to understand here. Is it for content? Is it what Baby P is doing? For someone that is clearly not interested with you. You're there for content, not interested with you, not even with your gender. um, Passion, I think I saw Passion. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time out here. Guys, that is what I meant by the title. Let me see, because you people don't like clickbaits. You like Neo. I beg. We don't have time to waste out here. How can I get my title and thumbnail to get to know who? Tina who? Baby P? Guys, by the way, look at how this girl is talking. It seems that they are already enjoying the Friday. Look at how she's
So you go for what you want.
Yeah, me, I'm safe when I'm with you. And it's about time.
It's about time to do. Look at this. It's about.
It's about time
It's about time to do what?
to be your dream girl. I'm your dream girl. Mm-hmm. I
You
can
can
say
advise
that.
her. Okay, I've already told you. Take things easy. That's all I can tell you. Speak it louder. She's, she should take things easy. Should take things
But
easy. Yeah.
You
Still
heard
young.
that?
yes,
You're still
but
young.
yeah, I'm still young. I'm 23, but no, like okay,
No.
sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna take things easy, but you're my person for sure.
Guys,
Big time.
I think I covered everything. Yeah, that is it, guys. Basically, David Jr. is telling Baby P, leave me alone, girl. I'm just out here for content. And I hope, Baby P, you're also getting something from this relation, from this situationship. I'm a girl's girl, get something. The other gender should not be the only one benefiting. Baby P, respect yourself, as Tina says. Um, yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. 1 hour, 12 minutes. Wow. Guys, thank you so much for always choosing me. Thank you so much for not letting anyone sway your love for Neo. Thank you so much for always supporting this girl. I always see you guys, without you. Sometimes it's so hard. I know I've not been doing the normal videos. I hear you, I see your emails, and you're like, most of you prefers the previous ones, not the lives, the pre-recorded. I see you. I might be coming back for maybe oh, nincompomp means foolish. Okay. Thank you for the new word. Mary Mo. Nincompomp. I think I should be using that so that I do not to censor my videos. Nincompomp. Guys, thank you so much for always choosing Neo. Thank you so much for sticking. Thank you for always tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. I love you. I respect you because without you, of course, as I said, I'll not be showing up. And of course, as I was saying, yeah, this is what I was saying. I know I've not been coming out here on the normal days, normal times, normal hours. Just be checking it out. And of course, as I promised, I'll not be dragging, maybe 40 at most minutes so that you get to watch and I don't take a lot of your time. But for the pre-recorded, maybe I can do the remaining 10. I know, like 50-50-50. I'm like, yeah, we're okay with the lives we love. I'll try and balance. And I understand you. I really do. Because, of course, the pre-recorded, I always insert the funny clips. It's different. Even the quality, it's different, but I'm working on it. I know I'm always like, I'm working on it, but I really do. I am. So I wish you the best weekend, enjoyable, relaxing weekend ahead. Of course, I'll be out here tomorrow, but it's a Friday, Um, thank you. What can I say? Thank you so much, guys. I see you. I see you. I might be silent, but trust me, guys. I see you. If you know what I mean. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Lucy, thank you for being a super moderator today. I think I also saw Cecilia. Who else? Niger Daughter. Kindly check out Niger Daughter. These people never learn. Passion, these people, we never learn. This gender, we never learn. We are always looking for a project. We think we can change these people. That's why I was saying that I hope she's also benefiting from this situation, because baby P, you cannot always be out here telling Nivea, oh, I'm your dream. I am your. I think she was even high on this specific clip, because baby P, you cannot be doing this. Can you respect yourself? Yeah, new fool in town. Let me pin these comments, guys. See, I see you tomorrow. See, I see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Especially if you were out here from the start to now, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, bye. Until the next one. And I hope you've liked the video before you leave. Guys, I hope you've liked before you leave, because we cannot be out here for 1 hour and you don't click. Especially if you're watching now, we are 70. I need to leave out here with 70 likes. That would be amazing. Yeah, guys, let me leave that comment showing as I see you off. You can wave as you leave, guys. I also don't want to leave, but of course I don't want to take a lot of your time. You know. Thank you. Nin con poop. Poop or pop. Nin con pop. New word. The new word in town. Guys, guys, you're tuning in when I'm leaving. We cannot be doing that, but thank you. Of course, when I end the live stream, yeah, I hope you shared, subscribed, and left a comment after. Yeah, guys, you see that comment on the screen? Please share, subscribe, and leave a comment after the live stream. It goes a very long way. It really does. Guys, bye. See you tomorrow. Tina, bye. Thank you so much. Oh, Niger daughter, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you checked out Niger's daughter. She did a reaction like less than an hour ago. Kindly check out that reaction. Amazing. I enjoyed it so much. I was watching while I prepared the live stream for the day. Thank you so much, my sister, for tuning in. I appreciate you so much, so much. Amazing react out there, very generous, amazing, guys. Guys, bye.